your new Toyota Starlet Cross. Own it.
iDiskiTV powered by World Sports Betting, iDiskiTimes.co.za. It's Mamelodi Sundowns extending their lead at the top of the table by 18 points. Orlando Pirates are about to kick things off against Marumo Gallants. But Sundowns won, Kaizer Chiefs nil in the game that we've just watched now. Two big teams trying to battle it out. Very tense, not a great game, but a very interesting game in that what we kind of expected didn't really happen, but the team that was maybe by the majority of the people expected to win, it actually won, even though the game wasn't great itself. Junior Khanye, our analyst, what did you make of the game, sir? Yes, sir. Just.
Yeah, super
Yeah.
Pep. Keep on supporting iDiskiTV, fighting on one try to fix South African football. Well done to Kaizer Chiefs for not conceding 4 goals. In fact, I think they did very well by doing.
Are you being sarcastic, or are you actually celebrating them? Or are you being sarcastic?
Yeah, because they came and stopped Sundowns not to. How many games Sundowns played and scoring 4? 3 games. The last 3 games that they played, Bakori 4 goals. And Amama Kama is 12 goals in 3 games. So everybody expecting Ugdala Chiefs might lose Super Sport 4. We are supposed with the Sundowns or how many goals. Coming to the game, I think Unabi coming to this game, he was very cautious. Also Sundowns, Cardoso, very, very cautious. Both coaches are Spugeli, I need to be honest. Coming to the game, worried about one another. I'm not too sure why. Cardoso has got best players in the country, individual. Also as a team, they've been beating people, also dominating. I think today the coach of Sundowns was let down by 2 players, especially in the midfield, Allende and also Jaden Adams. Mkwena did very well. You can't ask more from the guy. He's a link between the defense, but the guy become a sweeper. He come and help them. They get exposed. She's a transition whereby they wait for Sundowns. Sundowns could easy. And what they did, Chiefs, they were very compact fit. I'm a player semi fit to Sundowns, but front 3 Chiefs. They came back sitting here. And then Sundowns could mispass. Mababi mispass and then they go. But I'm a chances of Batola wide, not central. Ilang it Minutele yes did very well in terms of keeping the position, but I would love being Funubonutele Minashalama different splitting pass. La between central, cause Umalbong got Triftelaga right, and this guy Suarez left.
Yeah.
And then Umkwena
because of us to get between them.
We understand. And sometimes he was late and he overworked because Jaden Adams not even movement. The body language is questionable. Jaden Adams. I'm not too sure with Sundowns. They were tired because of a game. We can't. South African players, we need to learn this. Messi, Cristiano, they play week in and week out. Sometimes Wednesday, Vinicius joining them. Coaches of South Africa now, they need to learn. I'm not saying I'm a best coach or whatever, best analyst or whatever. I don't think they know how to rest players in terms of a recovery. Because sometimes this is not how they play. They are not the best team compared to previous Lega Rula and Pizom Siman and stuff. But sometimes they've been dominating games. But coming to this game, not even dominating.
I think the difference when I on this point is that Iyokpele Sundowns game amaning. So if it was equal for everyone, we can make the argument that okay, Gafana for umuntu wonke. I think because it's them only.
Yeah.
Even though both Bona and the Pirates bago Champions League na Stellenbosch igo conferred mara bonakale ngathi kuyiyokuphela iSundowns eJahama game and maybe and also ba maintain the same lineup. What you're saying about Ukrestama players, they constantly playing the same lineup, and maybe it either your factor it catch up to them today, or Chiefs stifled them in game plan. Unga choose both sides. Chiefs was compact, they stifled them, or fatigue is catching up, or both of those factors.
Yeah, because Unabi, I don't think my chances are actually. I don't think players they were ready to score. Umtu had a chance whereby players can let you down. They actually coaching detail there. iPhone coaching there. The boy, I won't do ever cool if they miss this type of chances. It's Sundowns want to bury the chance, receive the ball. It's same chance. The ball that we listen a corner gumtu. They will go with the Albuisa gumtu. The long pass. Joba draft a stretchy defender and Albuisa. To just receive same pass ka repair. Stretchy the Renas and then Walea good first touch kama starts. and then could finish. Umtuli anto bekumele yenza receiver ngama-stars or first touch with South African player, typical Brazilian and us with similarly the same. So I think Umtuli let the team down there. If Chiefs score there, everything will be changed. But now, if you can be realistic, they don't deserve to win this game. Chiefs. Liliepo, as timing when you can't rely on him. Yes, he's a threat in terms of if he's getting somebody that will allow him to especially Mabamdala behind the defense, not Bampase in win. If you get somebody that is clever, never dive in front of him, I'm joker, he can't pass him. But if somebody play behind him and then speed and then by problem, but you need clever midfielders to play him. Modi, poor.
I think just on the point, sorry to cut you, on the point of not deserving to win, I agree with you. But they were in the game, even if for a draw.
Yes.
They were throughout the game. For 90 minutes, they were in, they were in the game.
Yeah, I don't say lose or draw. Because I can't say they not win. Lose or draw. I can say draw or lose Chiefs. Because they were not bad in terms of defending.
Do you, let me ask you maybe this question. Let me ask you this question. Sorry, John. Do you respect why they did what they did? Ukuthi mawufika with Sundowns, zama ukustop Sundowns as opposed to ukuvuleke bakushaye 4. Do you see why they did that?
It's poor. So Chiefs is a big brand feature. I mean, we expecting Chiefs to play Champions League, and if you see yourself with how far you as a team, you need to compete with them. Sundowns.
I think because we spoke about it and you put them out of the top 8 and Bago number 8 manje. They are a top 8 team. So I'm just going to that point, Yoguti. They are not a Champions League team. Yes, of course, they're the biggest team in the country, but on the field of play, in equality, they are not a Champions League team. They are a number 8 team. They are a mid-table team. So do you see why they go there to defend? If they conceded 4 against a SuperSport, do you see why they are concerned about Sundowns?
Yes, because Chiefs, some people must picture us they don't have players. People, they argue. Is close to repay.
No.
No. If I
He's nowhere near those players.
Reinas, that's true. We've got players, it's just the Chiefs don't have a coach. Because Naim Shaile, the way play, I'm going to the first half in terms of defending.
Sure.
He stopped Sundowns first half, but the game plan, he reading the game. He came and killed the game last second half. Second half, we changed him, a right wing back. I don't understand which one's in Froster. He was not troubled. Sundowns did nothing there. Urenas, I don't think it's working between Urenas and Shaludidi. Ispani, you can't play both of them. Those are clinical finishers. Running same way, they can think. Space in terms of creating a space, running, it's got speed, Renas and Shalide, but you can't go and protect the ball. Go corner spot, hoping for a free kick. That's poor. But the coach winger unometus ngaphandle ngikhuluma ngaye uCarlos, I think that's poor. I mean, it's a lineup yabo Steve de Gula made bafake khona izandla. We've got this guy umetus.
He did as well on the left hand side.
He did very well makangena lo mfana. Was a threat on the left hand side ngikhuluma ngometus. The game was open. Second half the game was killed, it was off. I need to be honest. And Sundowns players, I think they are tired. Ribeiro, he was a different class in this game. But Ribeiro not at his best as well. When you check him, the tiredness, the body
overall
language, overall. Obviously, the goal is scored, sure. The overall performance, the guy, first 10-20 minutes, when Utsela actually yellow card, we are born at my pocket, look, cheetah, we are master between the defense and midfield, and Gulama pocket. He did very well after that gone. But who else was supporting him? Jerry Adams, I'm very disappointed. Alende, stretching wide, not even trying to penetrate to Jerry Adams. School game la waiting abugeli lebano Alende complimenting umkwen. They join on the box. Somebody join, somebody on
so
the
it's
team.
Possible that even Nokados, I understand, I agree with you actually on the part they're getting tired. I think because they're the only ones who have this tough schedule. Other teams are not going through what they're going through. But it is also possible to Miguel Cardoso naye le game remains a concern. He was a little bit worried.
He was cautious. He was cautious, true. I'm not too sure for what. But because of it, coaching Norton, he's a Portugal coach, but he coach Norton. And the more Usain the only one, Ubanale mindset, teams that if you don't have players and uhlale team in, the mindset is obanjalo. You play according to lento nayo. You understand? And all the leagues of Wizala, Northern Mopeg, Machimo, and Champions League, they defend, bagbambing a break, crosses and finish. That's all. 3 touch, maximum football. They play that way. But believe good, let's wait for you, and then you go wide, not central, and then you cross, and then you sit. Now, manja masapo. Good game, pound to pound. I don't think Kaizer Chiefs players can match Sundowns players.
Obviously, yeah, for sure. The quality of them.
You can't fit. So the coach in been panickies. So no na be na second half ke. Njoba na as a northern coach, yabo. Good game. We are born with the Sundowns at the back. They don't have. They are slow. Sometimes they are slow in fact. And they were taking a wing back. This guy Suarez was the weakest link. Him and Malbon cause. They stretch wide, they had the ball more than a midfielder. Very comfortable. Yeah, but today, in terms of ball playing, they had the more than a midfielder. And then there was not showing. I take the space at Tolagale Center. Magafunu 10-10. Why allowing Sundowns to push ball above the figure center? Press them there. Then the ends in the second half, sometimes the Skatbabuya pressing, not in terms of playing, pressing. So it's poor from him. And also no good keeper of Frosta Fago Solomon. When did he last play? Bamchela ama assistant. What aganti sponsor assistant so when son. So I think for me, Jobangish is cheese. At least they throw, but also no lose about this because in this game they came to stop Sundowns not to score 4 goals.
Right.
But Sundowns now they were not themselves, but individual brilliancy. Yeah, this guy.
Ribeiro.
Yes, won the game.
All right, there you go. Thank you very much, Junior. We have to keep it very short. There's another game kicking off with Orlando Pirates and Maromo Gallants as well. That's playing. That's it then from us. There will be guys from the studio, from the stadium as well. Ulindo Ubobo, no Shane. Bahamba, the cameraman TKJ. So we'll give you those videos a little bit later on as well. There you are then. Mamelodi Sundowns winning, 18 points ahead. iDiskiTV, iDiski Times was suspecting. For breaking news, go to iDiskiTimes.co.za.
Shapunjan bafowethu igama lami uLindo Pep, the best analyst in the country. Please don't forget to subscribe to iDiskiTV. Tanko.
This is Bongane Benedict Villagazi, they call me so. Niazi bafethu, I'm a coach for life. They are back in winning ways. Please, subscribe to iDiskiTV.